Well, hello, hello. So glad you dropped by Media Champions. I'm your host, Mary Treese Griffin in Atlanta. I am so excited about this upcoming interview with Kristina Smith out in Las Vegas. She joins us with Big Island Coffee Roasters. Girl, you work in an industry that I absolutely adore. Can't start my day without the coffee. Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Mary Therese. It's good to be here, and I completely agree with you. I feel so incredibly fortunate to finally have landed in an industry that's with a product that I consume more times during a day than I'm willing to publicly admit.
But you know what? That's great because you're not just pushing the product, you actually use it. So that's awesome.
Absolutely. It's definitely been a
Let's
game changer for me, for sure.
and you know what, there is no bigger world, competitive world, if you will, of marketing and media wars. Don't mean it to be that intense, but than the world of coffee. So you're in the thick of this. Let's talk about Big Island Coffee Roasters and
Yeah.
how you guys market and use the media, because everybody's different and you guys are doing it with gusto. I love your website, by the way, because it's a lot of fun.
Well,
So
thank you.
walk me through how you're putting your story out there, because you guys are doing it pretty uniquely.
We're certainly trying hard. And it's an evolving story. There is no doubt about it. Big Island Coffee Roasters has been around for just a little over 10 years. We were co-founded by a husband and wife team who remain with the company today. And their origin story is that they actually bought a coffee farm prior to founding Big Island Coffee Roasters off of Craigslist about 15 years ago, if you can believe it. They're
Wow.
incredibly passionate about their product. They're incredibly passionate about what that product means to the community and to the state of Hawaii, for that matter, and very passionate about sustainability and doing right by the product, because there's a finite number of coffee beans on that island. This is not an infinite resource, and so we take that very seriously. And hopefully, all of those passions, if you will, get captured in those beans that get roasted on a daily basis before shipping out and fulfilling someone's order. And we've tried to make sure that that passion also persists in the marketing and the branding activity that the company's done even prior to my arrival, which has only just been a little over 2 months ago.
Can we talk about the coolness of what you do, okay, and how you
All
are
day long,
connecting? Let's grab a cup of Joe while we're at it. It's but the connect that you have to make to your audience is so crucial, because you have a very distinct audience that's out there, and you have a very distinct product that you want to put in their hands. So let's talk about the relationship building, because you do it so well. You can look at your website and know that you know how to build the relationship.
That's very kind. And it is genuinely something that we take very seriously. At the end of the day, we are asking people to spend a not inconsequential amount of money on something that within less than 30 minutes is going to be consumed in their body. And while there is definitely a premium that is placed on that product because of the labor that is involved, because of, again, that scarcity, the fact that there is not a lot of Hawaiian coffee grown in anywhere other than Hawaii, that we do take that commitment, if you will, to our customer very seriously. And so from everything we do, from literally the words on the page that you see on our website, to the words in an email, to the images that we use, on a display ad, we really do try to kind of elevate ourselves and our brand to that expectation that our customers have come to expect from us, even after they've experienced our coffee not once but many times over. And we always try to put ourselves in the shoes of our customer and go, what can we say that will help them understand this product in the way that is most meaningful to them? Not every customer that we have is a coffee connoisseur or a certified Q grader. So not everyone is going to appreciate the 15 different ways, or probably 1,500 different ways that coffee can be, described. So we do try to be really mindful about what we're saying to our consumers so that it really does resonate with them.
It sounds to me too, Kristina, like you're having to do a lot of education with customers, because like you said, maybe they don't drink coffee, but they by cracking know somebody who does. and they want to make
Yes,
sure that they
ma'am.
get the right thing. So your relationship building as well by the education factor of what you do. Can we talk about that as your last question? Because I think I don't care what business you're in, if you're selling coffee, if you're selling cars, education is also extremely important.
Indeed it is, and that is actually something we take very seriously. Sounds like we take everything seriously here at Big Island Coffee Roasters, and the reality is
Because it's
at the end of the
coffee.
day,
Coffee's serious, girl.
well, I can only speak for myself, but I know that bad coffee puts me in a bad mood, and the last thing we wanna
Amen.
do is put some of our customers in a bad mood. So we do take that very seriously. We've got several great resources on our website, whether that's just in our FAQ section, where we're explaining what Big Island Coffee Roasters is and what Kona Coffee is, to the blog posts that we have, where we go into great detail, talking about even the sourcing of our coffee from farmers on the island of Hawaii and the cost of that coffee for us to source and what we pass along to the consumer, how to brew the perfect cup of coffee. So we do take that very seriously. Not everyone has $1,500, $15,000 espresso machine at home. So we do want to be mindful that what we provide to our end consumer is something that can be enjoyed by as many people as humanly possible. And to your point, the way that we can start with that is with education.
You're doing it with gusto, and we so appreciate you taking time to be on the show with us, Kristina. And thanks for what you do. From a coffee drinker, really, seriously, thanks for what you do.
That's very kind of you to say. Thank you, Mary Therese. It's been my pleasure.
You're going to want to make the connect to Kristina. You're going to want to check out the website because they do it beautifully and they're really making the connect in this world of media and marketing. So you're going to want to see what they do. We can make the connect to Kristina for you. Find her by finding us right here at dailyatbrief.com. We'll see you next time for more Media Champions. I'm Mary Therese in Atlanta. Make it a great day.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.